This is Das Audio. And this is the engineering department, the origin of everything. Hey guys, the system must be self-powered, cardioid, smart, efficient, lighter, and very powerful. Well, so what? Interesting, but... Aha, and what about... Okay, cool. And what about... And that's how it all began. The rest will be history.
Okay, this is Mara presentation, okay? I was using these subwoofers and the P12s, okay? Not the events, not yet. So let's take a look of what we have been developing in the last, I would say, 24 months at DAS, the new addition to the family, which is Mara, right there in the middle. As I said at the beginning, with events, we strongly believe in the active speakers. We have the muscle, we have the heart, we have the power, we have the brain, the DSP, the processing, the endless amount of functionalities that we can add to the systems is very important. This is something very important for us. Mara, it's a four-way system, as it is Lara. And here you have the comparison between the three main systems, Sara, Mara, and Lara. Okay. We launched Lara 3 years ago, the big one, the big brother. 2 years ago, less than 2 years ago, we introduced to the market Sara, with its companion sub, Sara subwoofer, and then this year, this is the world premiere for Mara, the middle line array that you have there, and this is the companion subwoofer, Mara Sub. What we have inside the cabinet. Okay, in terms of low frequency, we do have two 10-inch speakers facing front, these two units here. We have here. And at the back, we have 2 times 6.5 inches to create the cardioid pattern, because one of the characteristics of the ARA series is the cardioid behavior. The family, one of the main features of the family is the cardioid arrangement. Okay, this is a cardioid arrangement, but in this case, I need an extra subwoofer to face back, to be facing backwards, and to create the cardioid pattern. In this case, or in that case, I have transducers at the back with independent processing channel and with independent amplification channel. That's the way we achieve a cardioid pattern control. The mids, we already talked about this, the 2/8s, which are in the V-shaped inside the waveguide. And in total, this is a 4-way system because we have LF front, LF rear, mid, and high. Okay, so we do have, in this case, 6 amplifier channels because we are moving some of the speakers in parallel. And this is the compression driver, which is the M78N, which basically is the very same driver that we are using in the whole family. One other thing in the family that's important for us, we want to have coherency and consistency between the whole line. This means that Sarah, Mara, and Lara are using the very same compression driver, M78N, but also the point sources, the P12 or the wedges, the monitor, the M210 or the P28. We're using the very same compression driver. So this way, we have with the FIL processing and the same DSP board, sonically, we keep the tonality coherent between the entire line in DHF, the high frequency domain. Yeah, amplifiers, it's around 4 kilowatt amplifier, power soft, 96 kilohertz sampling rate in all units, AD/DA converters, 96 kilohertz, something that is very important for us also. And 3-point rigging system, as we do have in the entire family. The weight and the size is more or less 25% less than Lara. Okay, so Lara weight is around 87 kilos. This one is 71. Here you've got the polar plots showing the cardio behavior. So the reduction of the SPL in the low frequency domain is around minus 12 dB if you compare front to back. Later, when we play songs, I encourage you to walk and to check the cardio behavior with these subwoofers or this arrangement. You compare the pressure here, the walk, the back. You can check how this thing works. Very important. We want to have the same target responses for the three systems. We have the same phase response, and this is real smart traces of big systems. 8 line array element measured around 20 something meters. Okay, and red one is Lara, sorry. The yellow one, the lighter yellow is green is Mara, and the blue one is Sarah. So the main difference is the low end between the elements. Okay. And obviously, in terms of SPL, Lara is the much more efficient system, but all of them are very, very coherent between them. And for me, this is a real phase trace. Having the same phase trace, you can mix systems very easily. You can combine. You can do front field, you can do out field, you can do delay systems, and you can tune the system and time align it very easily. Okay. In fact, all the subwoofers in the family can be used with whatever the top. I can be using Mara tops with Lara subs. I could be using Lara tops with Mara subs. I could be using Sarah tops with Mara subs. Everything is compatible. All the high pass frequencies and the low pass frequencies are compatible between the 6 models, even between the point sources. The tonality. By having this V-shaped waveguide here with the H inside the horn, we make sure that from more or less 300 Hertz on, the horizontal dispersion is very uniform. But on top of that, by having these speakers here at 45 degrees, we not only achieve the cardio behavior, but also we control the pattern control of the low frequency. We create a narrower pattern control down from 20 Hertz down, from 200 Hertz down, this area here, following those 90, 100 degree entirely, from 20 kilohertz down to 60, 70 hertz, okay? Typically, big PAs, this area here you will have the energy going this way. So when you are out of axis, you feel there's a drop in the energy in the high frequency range and the mid range, but in the low end, you still have low end. So your tonality of your system is like, with these systems, you are just having the same response with less level because you are moving out of axis. But the point is that we control down to below 100 Hertz the dispersion. This is the the companion subwoofer, and again, dedicated transducer at the back to create the cardio behavior, and dedicated amplifier channel and dedicated signal processing channel to achieve an attenuation of around -14, -15 dB if you compare front to back. Okay, so subwoofer is coming with ringing hardware included, all the units except the point sources, all the units, the line arrays for sure, and also the subwoofers are included by default as a standard ringing hardware. Yeah, these are the polar plots of the subwoofer at different frequencies, showing the cardioid pattern. And this is not new this year. We did the launch of these units last year here at NAMM show. These are the complements of the series. We have 2 point source models. One is called RP28, which basically is a SATA line array, but not in a line array format, using a conventional horn. We have 2 models, 70 by 40 and 100 by 50. And we do have also the P12, which is this unit I'm using right now. These are the P12 74s, but we do have P12 115, which is 110 by 50 degree. Okay, and now, Taylor, can we just change to Alma? I'll make it.